Now, Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Katherine Noel.
We actually have another beautiful Wednesday ahead of us here across the upstate into northeastern Georgia, really wherever you're at. The mountains, beautiful sky conditions, staying dry, and a lot of sunshine. Need the sunglasses today. Maybe a little cool for some, but it's crisp. It is fall-like. It's feeling like October out there. Highs in the mid-70s today. Some upper 70s out there towards the south. Anderson, 78 degrees, 77 in Lawrence. Low to mid-70s in the mountains. Maybe we get a little breeze, a noticeable breeze by the afternoon today, but more so tomorrow, and it is due to Milton moving well to our south as we go through the next couple of days. This is going to be the only impact we really see here at home, and it's not dangerous, damaging winds. If anything, getting those gusts up to 20 to 25 miles per hour by Thursday afternoon. The highest gusts mainly across the upstate into Greenville south. As mentioned, 25 to upwards of 28 miles per hour for those gusts. Maybe bringing down, let's say, a tree limb that's still swinging from the damages that we saw due to Helene, but this is going to be all that we really see here. So some light winds by Thursday evening and looking much better into the weekend here. This is a look at this dangerous storm, just this monster out there. It is Category 5 major storm, Hurricane Milton. And then moving closer to inching northeast at 14 miles per hour near Florida, of course. They're going to see those major impacts overnight tonight, making landfall as potentially a Category 4 storm and then moving off, weakening over the state into Thursday, a Category 1 before it does move into the Atlantic over the weekend. So talking about those impacts, storm surge number 1. I mean, we just see this massive amount of also rain flooding to move on through into the state, Florida Sunshine State, as we go through tonight into tomorrow, impacting almost all of this as it skirts off towards the ocean, the Atlantic here. And then maybe we see a light spotty shower towards the South Carolina coastline. I know talking about impacts of what we could see in the low country, for instance. I'm not worried as much about rain there. The rain, the damaging flooding, more so focused into Florida. For South Carolina, it's all about the storm surge, and that's really this storm in general, what we're going to see with this. Life-threatening in those evacuation zones off the west coast of Florida there from Tampa down south. I mean, 12 to 15 feet for storm surge there. Off towards a little closer look of the low country, anywhere from about 2 to 4 in this area. Us here at home, we stay dry. Beautiful weather, cooler weather too, especially into next week. As of right now, keeping an eye on our next chance of rain. Maybe it could be on Tuesday. Now, this is something that's going to be on the mind of a lot of people. We get this cold front to move on through. It looks like dropping our temperatures. Now, this could change. This could look a bit weaker and drier. So this is something we're keeping an eye on, and almost no measurable rain, maybe a 1/10 of an inch, if anything. Something, as mentioned, we're going to keep an eye on in the mountains too, seeing that chance on your 7-day, the first chance that we've had since Helene. Of course, it's obviously not going to be anything like that, right, in terms of how much rain we're going to see with this front. But we are going to see it cool us down 65 degrees on Tuesday for that high, and then those overnight lows in the 40s for us. So sweater weather as you step out the door the next several days. Another check of the roads here.